제67회 불고기 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐주세요.
안녕하세요. Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host Lisa Kelly and today is our 67th episode and today once again we get to talk about my favorite thing, Korean food. And our main expression for today is 불고기 만드는 법 좀 가르쳐 주세요. Please teach me how to make 불고기. And I love 불고기. What are some of your favorite dishes and do you know how to make them?
Okay, I know a couple. One of my favorites is 떡만두국 because it is very easy. You just throw everything in and boil. It's really easy. And then the secret to all Korean cooking is 참기름, sesame oil, and 참깨, which is sesame seeds. You just throw that in, everything's delicious. I'm Steven. Hello.
Say hello to our students. Hi.
안녕하세요, 네오미입니다. First. Hi, Sebastian.
Hi, Naomi. 저는 세바스찬입니다.
I love dog. Dog is my favorite.
Right.
Cake.
I love bulgogi. I love meat, so I love meat.
Do you know how to make it? Do you know how to make it?
I think it's basically some meat and some fire, some salad and rice.
Good one, good one. Well, today, after our lesson, you'll be able to go up to your favorite friend and ask them how to make something. Let's take a look at our lesson through Let's Do It.
Let's do it! 불고기 만들 줄 알아요?
몰라요. 불고기 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐주세요.
Okay, we heard some long sentences there, but not too much pressure. Okay, the first sentence we heard was 불고기 만들 줄 알아요, which means do you know how to make 불고기? And 줄 알아요, we hear this a lot.
Yes, you've got the 리을 coming behind 줄 알아요. And then you say 만들 줄 알아요. The difficult thing here is 만들다 is the original form of the verb, but it is a 리을 탈락. The 리을, the L sound drops away when it comes up against many other consonants.
But then we get another one.
But then, of course, because this grammar format starts with a 리을, you have to add it on the end anyways. Anyway, the point is it comes out 만들 줄 알아요, but let's say you're going to do one without a consonant at the end, a 받침. What would you say? 하다. 할 줄 알아요. So let's say 한국말. Can you speak Korean is 한국말 할 줄 알아요. Right?
Right. And then our main expression we have is, well, first we said 몰라요, I don't know. And then 불고기 만드는 법을. Isn't this like a law? But then here, we can use it in a different nuance. We're saying, do you know how to make something, right?
Yes. 방법 is method, okay? 방법 is method for something. Here, just the 법 part gets used, and it means the way of doing something, right? How to do something. In this case, recipe. Do you know the recipe for something is what it would be, right? So, 불고기 만드는 법. So, the way to make 불고기, right? The way to make 불고기.
And then, after that, we hear 좀 가르쳐 주세요. And here I'd like to point out 좀. We use this a lot, but previously we've used it to say a little or some. But here, it doesn't mean that. It means please, or it's kind of like a filler. You hear Koreans say 좀 줘, 좀 a lot, and it's not always used as some, but you can use it as a filler to kind of say,
It makes it more polite, doesn't it? You're being more polite when 주세요, as opposed to 좀 주세요 is much more polite.
Right.
Okay?
It's like, could you? And then we hear 가르쳐 주세요. 가르치다 means to teach, and it's kind of hard to pronounce as well, right?
Yes, it is, isn't it? You've got 가르치다. First of all, the L is right in between the R and L in English. It's more like a D almost. And then you've got the vowel, which we don't have in English. 가르치다.
가르치다.
Very good.
Okay, and here it's 가르쳐 주세요. Please give me, or please here, please teach me. Let's try this sentence. Okay, 김치 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
김치 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
김치 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
And recently in the newspaper, I saw they had like a big event where all the foreigners got together and made kimchi together.
Yeah, they do that a lot, don't they?
Yeah.
They love to teach foreigners how to make kimchi. Now, one thing I want you to notice here, 만들다 is the original verb, comes up against nian, another consonant. What happens? The lieh disappears. It gets taken out of there. It gets omitted. So there's some other verbs. That's called an irregular lieh verb. Now, you're going to have a couple other verbs that do the same thing, such as 걸다 is to hang or to call someone, okay? So 전화 거는 법 is the way to call someone.
What
okay?
about 열다, to open?
Hang on. I'm getting The other big one, absolutely. Another one that is used all the time is 열다, to open something. 열었어요 is it is open, but let's say you want to say the way to open the door, 여는 법. The lieh disappears again. So 문을 여는 법 좀 알려주세요. 좀 가르쳐주세요. Same thing, right? How to open up the door.
Well, let's try this out. Something we would use often is maybe the phone, okay? 전화 거는 법. And 문 여는 법. Okay, try those.
전화 거는 법 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
문 여는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
Very good.
All right. And then let's try the full sentence out again. Let's say kimchi. 김치 만드는 법 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
김치 만드는 법 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
It's hard.
김치 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
Right. And you can keep the after pop, you can have the in there or you can omit it. It's up to you. Let's try the full sentence. We'll ask each other, do you know how to make something, and respond. Go ahead.
불고기를 만들 줄 아세요?
아니요. 김치 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
아, 저도 몰라요.
Okay. Well, now, Sebastian, you did a good job, but you know what you did, didn't you? You put in the accents, the stress on every ending syllable.
one more time.
It's okay. Try it one more time, though. One more time. 김치 만드는 법을
김치 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
Much better. 김치 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐
And let's try
주세요.
something instead of 만들다. How about some email? 보내는. Okay, sending an email. 이메일을 보내는 법을 좀 알려주세요. or 가르쳐 주세요.
스티븐 씨, 이메일을 보내는 방법 좀 알려주세요.
Don't ask me, ask him. Sebastian, I
He's
found
a
something
computer
about.
specialist,
Yeah, he
right?
has a PhD in computer science. We have a doctor here.
Ask me.
이메일을 보내는 방법 좀 알려주세요.
아니에요. 잘 몰라요.
Anyways, let's go on to let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up
With Lisa.
and Steven. 불고기 만들 줄 알아?
아니, 불고기 만드는 법 좀 가르쳐줘.
김치찌개 만들 줄 알아?
아니, 김치찌개 만드는 법 좀 가르쳐줘.
Okay, and we can take our main expression for today and switch it around just a little bit by adding 아는 사람. 알다 is to know, and 사람 is person. And by saying, for example, we've got some delicious kimbap at the table here. Okay, 김밥을 만들 줄 아는 사람. Someone who knows how to make kimbap. We can go up to that person and ask them to teach us. 김밥을 만드는 법 좀 알려주세요 or 가르쳐 주세요.
김밥을 만드는 법 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
영미 씨, 김밥을 만드는 법을 좀 가르쳐 주세요.
And you're asking the wrong person because you can't cook.
I can cook.
Right, and kimbap is so delicious. We've actually got about 3 different kinds of kimbap here. We've got kimchi, 참치, which is tuna, and then we've got like a ham. And it's so delicious, and it's very easy to make. It takes a little time, but kimbap is definitely worth learning how to make, and definitely worth eating too, as we see Stephen doing. All right, thank you for joining us here at Let's Speak Korean. We'll see you here next time. Bye-bye.
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 You can have some over